Yo, what's good? Y'all, it's your boy Trillflameyt. And I ain't gonna lie. I hate wrestling apologists. And when I mean I hate wrestling apologists, I hate motherfuckers that real life try to defend shit that they knew happened, and they're trying to still defend that person. Like, oh no, maybe this happened. Oh, maybe that happened. Example, we all know what happened with Chris Benoit and his wife and his son. But we gonna get to him later. Let's start with this creepy motherfucker. So everybody and their mom knows what has been going on with Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis and Brock Lesnar. But we're gonna mainly talk about Vince McMahon. We all know, bro, Vince McMahon. This is not the first time that this has happened with Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon has been paying off a lot of women. But with this situation, it literally seems like he was sex trafficker. She was sleeping with other WWE employees. She was sleeping with other wrestlers, in which they haven't made it clear who all the wrestlers is. But supposedly, Brock maybe was one of them. We don't know. So of course y'all seen, bro. I want to say yesterday, one of the Fresh Offense dudes made a video. And I stitched it, right? So Marcus was in the comments talking about, oh no, he wasn't defending Vince. He was talking about the 305 activity with the girl and this and that. Nigga, that wasn't no 305 activity. Nigga, she was a fucking prostitute after that. Like, dude, and when I mean she was a prostitute, like, he basically turned her into a prostitute. Meaning, yes, he was her and Vince McMahon had a situation, right? They was allegedly dating, in which, bro, if you want to be real, bro, they was allegedly dating. Vince McMahon, in my eyes, if we want to be honest, the last time we seen Linda McMahon on WWE TV was the last time her and Vince McMahon was married. If we want to be real. Vince McMahon has done some sick shit, and it's crazy. It's wild and crazy to me that people defend him, the shit that he does. Especially some shit like this. Cause let me ask people questions. Now, we all seen the text. Let me show y'all the text messages. Exactly, baby. He's not the only one called me this morning after begging to eat you and F you with his nice and hard. I already told him, baby, by the way, Johnny wants Tuesday, but not this coming and one occasion this Saturday, but maybe I could shift it to Thursday nights. Johnny will like all of above. Nigga, this is prostitution. Like I be seeing motherfuckers, oh, maybe she could have left. She could have did this. She could have did that. Nigga, no, she couldn't. I think it was allegedly like, bro, she was in a situation to where he was putting feces on her or some shit, and she tried to leave, and they carried her ass back in the apartment. So if you really, really if you gonna try to defend Vince, don't do it. Like, this morning I woke up and somebody asked John Cena about it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit kind of made John look bad, because you, like, being honest, he could have just said no comment. Like, come on, John. I understand what Vince McMahon did for you, all that, but you could have just said no comment, or that's some sick shit that he did. Because whether you like it or not, John Cena, yes, he's one of the reasons you're here today. But at the same time, like, you're a fucking megastar. He can't do shit to you, bro. Don't be an apologist. Now, hopefully, what he said, he didn't say nothing bad. No, he was just trying to, like, he was like on a positive note, like, it's just my friends who do this. Hopefully, like, y'all on Twitter, y'all can see the quotes. But let's not defend Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon has done some sick shit, and probably gonna continue to do sick shit. Because people like his apologists think it's cool. And it's not. It's sick. And I hate wrestling apologists because of this. Y'all defend dumb shit that ain't cool. But the next person on my list, let's get straight to it. Mr. Chris Benoit himself. Now I be seeing so many people. I be seeing all these dumbass conspiracies. Oh, maybe Kevin Sullivan killed them. Maybe this. Oh, maybe that. Oh, maybe he should get a movie. Oh, maybe he should do this. Shut the fuck up. Maybe you should. Maybe this is what you should do. Shut the fuck up and jump off a bridge. How about you do that? That night, I was 7 years old when this happened. That night when this came out, that morning when this came out, and that Monday Night Raw, I think. And everybody found out that Chris Benoit passed away. Allegedly, like his house got broken in and him and his family got killed. And then that Tuesday, I think, or that Wednesday, came out that he killed himself and he killed his son and his wife. Paul Heyman said it himself. 3 people died that night. One person could have stopped this shit. Chris, if Chris wanted to unalive himself, bro, he could have did that. He just didn't unalive himself. He fucking unalived his son and his wife. And it be real life people in the comments when it comes to certain shit. I don't be knowing if they trolling, but I think some of them be dead ass serious. Oh, maybe Kevin Sullivan, like I said, y'all. Started me talking about. Maybe Kevin Sullivan did it. Oh, maybe somebody else did it. Oh, this and that. My nigga. No, he did it. He did it. We understand he was a great wrestler, bro. He was a great wrestler, know what I'm saying? He was this, he was that. But like, let's stop the bullshit. He did it. It's a fucked up situation. Yes, they erased the shit out of him, right? When it comes to WWE, rightfully so. They erased his name. He's probably never gonna get in. Ain't no probably. He's never gonna get in the Hall of Fame. Never. We're never gonna see him in a wrestling video game ever again. If you want to see Chris Benoit in a video game, play Raw vs. SmackDown 2007. We're never gonna see him in a video game again. But apologists, the people who defend these 2 people, let me ask you this question: how would you feel if you woke up one morning? How would you feel if your dad unalived himself? Now I understand people gonna be like, oh, CTE. Like I be seeing people like, oh yeah, CTE, he had CTE. Yes, he had CTE, but and I think a CTE is like something that you can't control. Kinda, I think. But at the same time, dog, like, that's just some shit you don't do. And I hate the fact that people try to defend this shit. He could have stopped this. He could have. Low key. Like, if he really thought about doing something, Chris Benoit could have really went outside and unalived himself. You don't do, like, I'm out, y'all. I hate wrestling apologists who defend these 2 sick motherfuckers.